ships have left the island. The crabs have disappeared into the sand. The great wind rushes through the trees and ruffles the thatched roof of the exile's home. And yet the sun sets, as it does every night. Its red light dances on the waves. The seaweed looks beautiful as it bobs on the surface. The scholar's eyes follow it for a moment, and then he turns back to his book. The sun has set, and all the animals of the sea, from the largest to the smallest, are nestled in their homes. And the scholar sets down his brush full of notes and lays his head down to sleep. Take from the world all it has to give in exchange for your knowledge and diligence. Wherever you are, be like water. Wherever you are, be like water. Early the next morning, the scholar sits down at his desk and picks up his brush, and one by one the ships return to the island, and the crabs emerge from the sand. The sun rises, and the great wind sweeps through the forest, and the trees sway, shaking their leaves. The crabs move back and forth, leaving the seaweed as an offering. And the scholar picks up the seaweed and writes down everything he observes about it. The sun reaches its peak, and the ships cast anchor, resting in the harbor. And the great wind dies down, and the sun sets, and the animals of the sea return to their homes, from the largest to the smallest. And the scholar sets down his brush and goes to sleep. On the first day, the scholar says, I will write down all the names of the fish. On the second day, the scholar says, I will write down all the names of the sea. On the third day, the scholar says, I will write down all the names of the shelf. On the fourth day, the scholar says, I will write down all the names of the crab. On the fifth day, the scholar says, I will write down all the names of the shrimp. On the sixth day, the scholar says, I will write down all the names of the squid. And on the seventh day, the scholar said, I will rest. And on the eighth day, the scholar returned to his studies. Take from the world all it has to give in exchange for your knowledge and diligence. Wherever you are,